Soft, introspective music begins. Like a gentle piano melody, have you ever caught a scent on the wind and been instantly transported back in time? Not to a specific day, but to a feeling. The warmth of a summer long past, the cool dust of an old attic, the faint perfume of a story you've almost forgotten. This is where we are going now. Not to a place on a map, but into the heart of memory itself. Welcome to the city of yesterday. Chapter 1. The silence of what was lost here. The streets are quiet. The air is still, thick with the silence of what was lost. Look. A swing set, swaying gently in a breeze that isn't there. Footsteps echo in empty corridors where laughter once bounced off the walls. This is the architecture of absence. Every empty chair holds a ghost. Every dusty window pane looks out onto a view that no longer exists. It's not sadness that hangs in the air, but a profound stillness. A deep, quiet breath before the story begins. We walk through these spaces not to mourn, but to listen to what the silence has to say. It speaks of moments that have passed, leaving behind only the shape of their absence, like a footprint in settled dust. The sound of rustling paper and distant, faint laughter, it's a peculiar ache, isn't it? The memory of a feeling. Not the event itself, but the echo it left behind. The sting of a tear you can no longer place, the warmth of a hand you can't quite recall. Here, in the heart of this forgotten city, time doesn't heal. It dissolves. Old photographs curl at the edges, their faces fading into smoke, leaving only the impression of a smile. A forgotten melody hums just beneath the silence, a tune without a name. We try to grasp these fragments, hold them in our hands, but they are like smoke, beautiful, present, and impossible to contain. Chapter 2. The pulse of forgotten moments. And then, a flicker, a pulse, a wilted flower on a windowsill slowly, and possibly, reblooms. The city begins to breathe. This is the pulse of forgotten moments, fragments of joy and sorrow. Tangled together like vines, a child's laugh echoing from a sunbeam. The taste of rain on a summer afternoon, the sharp, sudden pang of a goodbye followed by the soft comfort of a shared glance across a crowded room. These moments don't play out in order. They collide, they overlap. A wedding dress dissolves into a cascade of autumn leaves, letters carried by the wind, whisper secrets to the cobblestones. This isn't a timeline, it's a tapestry. Every thread, a feeling. Every color, an emotion. Music swells slightly, becoming more layered with strings. The past is not a straight line. It's a storm of sensations. Here, we see reflections in puddles that show not our faces, but the faces of who we used to be. A fleeting glimpse of a younger self, full of a hope or a hurt we'd long since packed away. These are the moments that built us, brick by forgotten brick. The joy was real. The pain was real. They don't cancel each other out. They coexist. They are the twin heartbeats of a life fully lived. In this city, we don't just see them. We feel them. The ghost of a hand on our shoulder, the echo of a promise in our ear. It's all still here, pulsing with a quiet, vibrant energy. Chapter 3. The breath of return. For so long, we think of the past as something to escape, or something to chase. We see it as a locked room, a finished chapter. But as we walk these streets, a gentle understanding dawns. The city of yesterday isn't behind us, it's within us. The sun begins to break through the perpetual twilight. It streams through an old window, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air. They glow like tiny, golden stars, each one a particle of a moment, a second of a life. This isn't an ending. It's an acceptance. A breath of return. The music becomes warm, hopeful, and serene. We realize that these memories, these scents of yesterday, are not chains holding us back. They are roots grounding us. They are the soil from which our present has grown. The sorrow doesn't vanish, but it softens. The joy doesn't fade, it deepens. We learn to carry it all, the laughter and the tears, the hellos and the goodbyes. We are not haunted by our past, we are woven from it. Every experience, every feeling, has become a part of the person we are right now, in this very moment. The city isn't a ruin, it's a living part of our soul. A final, beautiful shot of sunlight filling a room, dust glowing in the air. There is a peace in this understanding. A quiet strength. We don't need to forget in order to move forward. We just need to learn how to carry our stories with grace. Yesterday never truly leaves. It only changes its scent. Thank you for walking with me on this journey. If this resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd like and subscribe for more moments of reflection. Until next time, be kind to your memories.